And so next up, podcast listeners, Jen Psaki works for Barack Obama. So you know how on this podcast I have said from the very beginning of the Biden administration, from the very beginning, when he first assumed office 1 year ago, I said he's not in charge. This is Barack Obama's third term. Repeatedly, I've said that. And I've said it because good old Joe Biden never seems like he's very much in control. And I'm pretty sure that when you don't see him, he's probably taking long naps. Or if he's not taking long naps, he's sitting in his chair dreaming about or thinking about taking naps. Because he's just not that present. And as you know, podcast listeners, remember when the aides of Joe Biden built a fake White House? So that way he really never had to go to the White House. I mean, even though he's supposed to be living there, there's a fake White House, which I think was built in the old executive office building right next to it, which is kind of weird. And it makes you wonder. And I thought back then, well, maybe it's like right next to a bedroom, right? Maybe he can go in the bedroom and sleep for a couple hours and then they wake him up and he goes into the fake White House and does these fake news conferences and fake conversations. Well, the point of all this, and the point that I've been making really for the past year since Biden took office, is Barack Obama is in charge. Well, Jen Psaki goes on The View. She goes on The View and they interview her and they're like, oh my God, Jen, are you truly thinking about leaving the White House? Oh my God, it'd be terrible if you have to leave. And so then Jen makes a big slip and talks about who her boss really is. We have that clip, podcast listeners, and here it is.
Jen, before I get rid of you, which I'm enjoying you so much today, I really am.
I'm enjoying you too.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
But a little bird told me that you said you might be resigning the job this year. Say it isn't so. Is it true?
I don't know when I'm leaving. This is an honor and a privilege, and I love working for President Biden every single day. I love spending time with him, hearing what's on his mind. Actually, going on the road with him is really the best thing possible. I wish everybody could have that experience because he gets so much joy out of it. No one likes a rope line more than President Biden.
So there's Jen Psaki saying, I love working for President Biden. And so I'm pretty sure it's obvious at this point who Jen Psaki works for. It's the Obama administration. Barack Obama is still in charge. His people surround Biden. His people are running the country because Biden is in bed. He's really not there. He's not present. But Jen Psaki goes on The View and she says it better than anybody else. No, by the way, podcast listeners, Joy Behar on The View. I mean, is that the most annoying voice ever? It's like, hey, Jen Psaki, what do you think about that? I mean, I cannot imagine being married to a voice like that. Right? I'm just sorry. It would drive me crazy. I mean, my best title for her would be X, right? That's my ex. Believe me, best decision I ever made. So, way to go, Jen Psaki, for telling us something that we all already knew, namely that you work for Barack Obama.